This week, we're talking about how to plan for staff's personal time off without disrupting service in your home. Your staff does deserve time off, but your house and your family keep running full steam ahead. So how do you balance both without chaos? In today's video, we're diving into smart, seamless strategies for managing household staff PTO so your home runs smoothly, even when key staff members are away. From proactive scheduling and cross-training tips, I'll show you how to maintain consistency, reduce stress, and keep things running on track. No scrambling required. By the end of this video, I'll give you a game plan that you can actually rely on. So be sure to download a PTO plan template so I can show you how I do planned PTO. If you're new here, welcome to Dear Billionaire. This is the place for homeowners and house managers interested in running their household with efficiency, discretion, and ease. I'm Kelly Ford Dixon, and I share strategies to help you achieve billionaire-level success in managing your household, domestic staff, and your freakishly busy life. So if that sounds like what you need, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip. Let's start with the biggest misconception, that planning around staff time off needs to be reactive. The truth, with the right structure in place, you can proactively plan for their absence and even use this as an opportunity to strengthen your household operations. I'll explain. In this episode, we're focusing on crucial aspects of household management, planning your domestic staff's PTO without disrupting service. Let me paint a picture, one that I feel is a little too familiar. I'll call her Cindy, the Martins' housekeeper. She's taking a well-deserved sick day. She's barely had a break in months, and so of course she needs the rest. But by midday, her phone is buzzing. Hey Cindy, do you know where Henry's blue tux is? Did the dry cleaners drop it off yet? And instead of resting, Cindy is now mentally walking through the house trying to remember if she left the tux in the laundry room or maybe hung it in the guest bedroom. Meanwhile, the house manager is running room to room trying to find it. And the nanny's juggling a toddler and helping look, even though she has no idea what the tux looks like or what they're talking about. It's a mess, and it's only getting worse here. A week later, Cindy starts her maternity leave, and everyone's thrilled for her, but no one knows what to do without her. Although the house manager has arranged contract housekeeping services during her family leave, Cindy provides so much more than a clean house, and no checklist can cover what she knows. Without a cross-training program, the remaining staff and family have adopted the attitude of like, okay, we'll get by. And Cindy is left wondering if she'll have a job when she returns because she's really not comfortable with that mindset. And the thing is, nobody's doing anything wrong, but the lack of planning, it's not fair to Cindy, who should be focused on her health and her baby. It's not fair to the other staff members who are left stressed and stretched, because remember, they're going to have to cover for Cindy in her absence and continue on their daily responsibilities. And it's not fair to the family who have employed staff to ensure things run smoothly. This kind of disruption is completely preventable, and today I'm going to show you how. Homeowners do understand the need for their staff to have time away. However, they don't want their household operations disrupted during this time. Remember, they have staff for a reason, otherwise they wouldn't be there. Homeowners are often left to meet the payroll and provide additional support to address the finer details their family needs to ensure a relatively organized and operational household. But everyone scrambles to fill in the gaps in a household operation without a cross-training program or without a PTO plan. So for those of you who might be thinking, what's the big deal? It's just housekeeping. You may not understand the nuances of private service. An estate housekeeper or any team member in a well-managed home is a vital component to that family and to the team's functionality. The absence of any team member can lead to essential tasks being overlooked or mishandled. So here's a quick scenario of the last time PTO was unplanned. A few months ago, the house manager at my client's home had to intervene and insist that their longtime housekeeper agree to take a week off. The housekeeper had been hesitant, worried that things would fall apart without her, but she really did need the break. Well, on day 3, the contract housekeeping services, doing their best, of course, decided to freshen up some of the living room upholstery. The problem, they didn't know that the silk settee had to be professionally dry cleaned. The well-intended scrub with a damp cloth left a water ring that cost hundreds to fix. But here's the thing, the bigger issue wasn't the furniture, it was the housekeeper. She had waited too long to take time off, and it showed. She came back exhausted after receiving numerous texts during her time away. She'd been running on fumes for weeks before her PTO, but upon her return, her attitude and her attention to detail started to slip. She was exhausted. Burnout is real in private service, and while it might feel like skipping PTO keeps the household running smoothly, it actually does quite the opposite over time. It leads to mistakes, breakdown in service, and a hamster wheel of short-term employees, and no one wants that. In any well-run household, PTO for staff members is not only a good idea, it's essential. Whether it's vacation, just a personal day, or an unplanned sick leave, time off supports mental, physical, and emotional wellness, allowing them to return refreshed and ready to serve. However, the most generous PTO plan can become a source of stress if there's no plan in place to manage the workload in their absence. Most homes lack sufficient cross-training among their household staff, which can lead to unnecessary stress, service interruptions, and when the housekeeper calls in sick, the day's schedule just blows up because it's usually on a high traffic day or an event day. However, the thoughtful preparation, effective coverage plans, clear communication, you can ensure seamless operations even when key staff members are away. So here are several things that I suggest to remedy this scenario. Number 1, require a PTO coverage plan. This is the template that you can download, the link in this video. Ask each team member to draft a detailed coverage plan for their PTO. This plan should outline their daily and weekly responsibilities, including timing and priorities. Encourage them to provide an hour-by-hour guide of the task that must be completed, when they should be done, and who should be doing them, and remove the guesswork from the rest of the team. The second thing I suggest is start a cross-training program. Cross-training is the foundation of any well-oiled household team. Every staff member should understand everyday household tasks, especially those directly impacting family service. For example, even if someone's primary role isn't housekeeping, they should know how to tidy the master suite, reset the common areas, manage basic kitchen upkeep, and keep inventories stocked like paper towels, tissue, print paper, and the coffee stations. A cross-training program and a PTO plan empower the team for unexpected absences and foster greater empathy and collaboration. When everyone has experienced the responsibilities of another's role, there's more respect and understanding of what it takes to keep the home running smoothly. This plan should be submitted at least 1 week before the scheduled time off. This allows the house manager, and if necessary, the homeowner, to review and approve the proposal. Once approved and shared with staff, everyone can adjust their work schedules and expectations to accommodate the absence. Early planning ensures everyone is aligned and confident going into that week. The third thing I suggest is to build a rotational coverage plan. When PTO coverage is shared, staff members rotate responsibilities during the team member's absence, ensuring the burden is distributed and service remains consistent. Implementing a rotational coverage system for planned absences encourages a sense of unity and shared responsibility. When PTO is well planned, it benefits everyone. Staff members leave knowing their responsibilities are covered, and they can turn their phones off and focus on priorities outside of work. The rest of the team operates without fear of feeling overburdened or unsure, and service continues without disruption. And the entire household benefits from a culture of respect, preparation, and collaboration. This underscores the importance of planning staff absences to maintain a well-run household. Honoring the team's need for rest while maintaining service standards is not only possible, it's essential. So next week's video, I'll talk more about the details of my comprehensive cross-training program. In the meantime, I'd love to hear your comments about how your staff manages PTO. Be sure to leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. That's it for now. See you next week.